Hi there, Bulldogs. Welcome back for the 2021 school year. I'm excited that I get to be your third grade teacher. I'm excited that we're getting back a lot of the classmates that we had before and that we get to make new friends with the people that are new to our classroom. And I'm sure they're going to love you just as much as I do. I want to start with saying that this is going to be a different year. We're going to have to be washing our hands a lot, keeping socially distant, and sometimes you're going to see me without my mask on for a mask break, and sometimes you are going to see me in a mask teaching. Sometimes I might even have a shield that goes over my face. So this is kind of what I might look like during the day, and sometimes I even wear my glasses. So it will be a lot of different looks for me. I'm excited that we get to come back in person, so I'm glad that you will be there with me for that. I'm going to show you a PowerPoint. As we work through the PowerPoint, I'm going to kind of tell you a little bit about things that have changed in the classroom and point out some things that will be different and some things that stayed the same. So let me share my PowerPoint with you, and we should be good to go there in just a second. Okay, and this we're going to shrink, and bear with me because, as you all know, I'm not that good at technology. If you had me last year, sometimes I struggle with these. So here we go. Okay, here we go. Welcome back to school night. A lot of you know me already. If you don't know me, I've been at Milton for a long, 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 long time. I've taught many different subjects, and I'm excited to teach third grade for the first time this year. There's my favorite things in the world. I like to read lots of books on the beach. And there's my family. And there's my dog, Gus, who's really, really good. And there's our dog, Tara, who's still a puppy. So she's not really that good that we think of yet. Moving along, this is what our classroom decorations look like right now. When you come up the stairs, we're in room 2220. You'll come up, you'll see our door. You'll see the Legos on the door that says we'll fit right into third grade together. When you come in the door, we've got our focus wall and some reading books and our rocking chair. As we come around here, here's my desk. And those of you who know me know that my desk will never look that clean again the rest of the year. So I'm going to kind of remember this picture and maybe we'll get back to there. On the edge of the desk, you'll see hand sanitizer, which is really important. And you will be using a lot of hand sanitizer this year. I moved the calendar and the schedule over to this side of the room. So there's our daily schedule, and then the calendar and our birthdays are right there. Moving around, we're going to be using Seesaw this year instead of Class Dojo. That's a change for the students who had me last year. So we will be learning a whole new platform to get us through our possible remote learning and get our students more familiar with technology. It will also be the way we communicate with families. So it's going to be a district-wide program this year. So that's something new for K-5, I should say, building-wide. Here's our reading corner. It's kind of similar to where it was last year. We have our mailboxes. We will only be getting our own mail this year. We love to help each other, but this year we're going to have to kind of keep our hands and things to ourselves, definitely. One of our new projects that I'm super excited about is building a roller coaster. So we will be building an electric roller coaster this year. We have our book section here, which has a lot of new chapter books in it for you that have not been in my room before. We had a lot of picture books last year. This year we'll be having more chapter books in the room. Book returns will need to be put in there, and then I'll store them for a few days until they get germ-free, and then we'll put them back out again. Going around the room, this is our building station this year. We have a wall of Legos that we can create different designs on. We will also be taking our first day photos there. So I can't wait to get your props on and you guys can take your pictures. Along the wall by the lockers, you'll notice there's a seesaw links so the kids, we can practice learning our seesaw and getting better and better at submitting our work and having more technology turn in for assignments than paper turn in. So that's something new this year. If you look over here, the lockers are pretty much the same old lockers we had last year. The only difference is I added a spot for a lanyard that will contain your badge with your Clever badge on it and your name. So that will be there for you to use during the day. The desk, when you come in on Tuesday, September 8th, we'll have a homework folder in the red and a classwork folder in the yellow. That is similar to what we did last year. Um, we also will have a treat basket here. It has a toy and some hand sanitizer and some, like, what are those, slap bracelets and some candy for you. Those will all be there. We have our wash your hands posters all over. We'll be doing a lot of hand washing. And I know this could be a stressful time for some of us. So we have some stress relief techniques that we're going to practice this year to help us make it through 2021 happy and healthy. Our behavior is the same as the school-wide behavior plan. It's go dogs, awesome dog behavior. So that is something that we will be going over again at the beginning of the school year and modeling how that looks in different places of the building. After we're finished, after I'm done, I'm going to let you, there's a video tour of the classroom where I walk you through it. A lot of it's the same as what you saw on the PowerPoint that we've done. Our schedule this year is not an A, B, C, D, E schedule. It's Monday. We always have the same specials. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Wednesday's gym day. Wear your gym shoes. Monday's library day. Bring your library books back. Recess will be split this year. We'll have 11:45 in the morning, and then we'll have a 2:45 to 3 in the afternoon with lunch in the middle of those two times. That is to socially distance the kids on the playground so that we don't have an entire grade level out at one time. Arrival, students are not going to be allowed in the building till 8:40 this year. In the past, we've done breakfast at the school, but this year breakfast will be served remotely at your home. So you just kind of need to look at the school website if you're interested in getting breakfast, and that will tell you how you get your students breakfast. Also, when they come in the building, please have your children wear their mask. And we're asking them to come straight to our classrooms. I know it's always fun to go down and visit old teachers, but with the social distancing this year, we're going to have to insist that they just come straight to our classroom. So those are some changes. Dismissals at 3:25, like it has always been. Parents picking up the students will go out front and make sure you have the plate, the nameplate that came with you in your welcome packet on your dashboard so that the people and the staff members can see that information. And everyone appreciates your patience as we get started at the beginning of the school year. Supplies. The supply list came home with the welcome letter as well. And if you don't want your child to carry all their supplies with them the first day, you can drop it off next week, Wednesday through Friday, and from 8 to 4. And just make sure your kid's name is on it with their grade level and my name, and we'll make sure we get it to their desk. If you ordered supplies, they'll be in the room already for you. Oops. Okay, if we go distance learning, we're going to make it fun. We're going to make it exciting, and we'll be using a combination of Seesaw and Microsoft Teams to continue the learning of the third grade curriculum while making sure the kids are pacing themselves and keep on learning what they need to know for the third grade year. I can't wait to see y'all. September 8th, 2020 is our first day. That will be exciting as well. Contact information. There's my room number, my school phone, my email address, my cell phone, and the Seesaw information. Please, you got the information in the welcome packet. Please make sure you sign up so that we can keep communication going right from the start. I know it's going to be a crazy year, but it's also going to be a fun year, and it's going to be exciting, and I'm blessed that you are letting me work with your children. So thank you for all that you do, and we will see everyone on September 8th.